The fact that you were born is proof that you are loved and you deserve to be loved, but you don't need somebody else to love you, and you don't need some specific person to love you. You are enough to love. That's what we learned from Neville Goddard's teachings, and today this is the topic of our discussion. I will explain to you in detail how self-love can change your whole life. Before we start today's video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss a new video from our YouTube channel. So let's now get started. Well, if you meet and talk to people who complain that nobody loves them, or that they can't manifest a specific person in their lives, or that a specific person left them alone, you will find that most of them don't love themselves. When you are born in this world, it is a sign that you deserve love. And remember that if somebody doesn't love you, or if your specific person has left you, it happened because you don't love yourself. And if you don't heal the wounds that manifested that event, you won't be able to get them back. And in fact, most of the problems that you are facing in your life are due to the fact that you don't love yourself. On the surface, it will appear to you that you love yourself, but if you look deeper inside yourself, you will find that you don't love yourself. There are some wounds inside you that need to be addressed. So let's now get started. Well, if you meet and talk to people who complain that nobody loves them, or that they can't manifest a specific person in their lives, or that a specific person left them alone, you will find that most of them don't love themselves. You really need to realize this, and soon after you realize this, you will take a drastic turn, which will surely change the whole scenario. Experts on the law of assumption and many self-help teachers say that self-love isn't linked in any way to loving others. It means loving others doesn't depend upon whether you love yourself or not. Many people who don't love themselves have been observed to love others. The psychology behind this fact is that the lack of love in your life makes you aware of the feelings of happiness that come from being loved. It has been seen that those who aren't loved have soft hearts, and they feel things more deeply. Hence, they try to love others. They understand how it feels when someone is loved by a special person. But it is another fact that self-love has nothing to do with the ability to love others. It means no matter whether somebody loves you or not, you can love yourself. You will never have any problem giving love to others when you don't love yourself, but you already know that you are the most important person in your life. So love yourself first instead of loving others. When you don't love yourself, it doesn't mean you aren't a good person. And because of it, you don't lose the ability to love others. It simply means you have some limiting beliefs that prevent you from loving yourself. These issues can be traced more effectively using psychological approaches. But what I believe is that understanding the value of self-love will help you love yourself. In the manifesting community, many people, even those who have studied Neville Goddard's teachings and follow the law of assumption, say that loving yourself isn't required to manifest something. And they defend this statement. But in actuality, they don't know what self-love is. Self-love isn't what you do to get from one point to another point. However, it is about accepting who you are and what you have within you. And unless you get that, you don't know what self-love means. Loving yourself is a state that comes from within. You have to look inside yourself to recognize who you are, what you have got inside you, and how powerful you are. Self-love is about accepting yourself as you are. Self-love has always been within you, to begin with, but somehow due to some environmental factors you have forgotten it, and now you think that you don't love yourself. Love is our birthright. Do not seek what you are not. Self-love is the concept of self. It means your own thoughts about yourself. What do you think about yourself? What are your beliefs about yourself? It is your concept of yourself that you are thinking about. So if you want to manifest big changes in your life, you need the concept of self. Now let's say, instead of loving yourself, you hate yourself. Do you think you would be able to manifest your desires if you didn't like yourself? Do you think you will be able to be a great person while you hate yourself? No, you will not be able to be the person you want to be when you hate yourself or don't love yourself. Loving yourself helps you to get courageous enough to take a step towards your goal. If you love yourself, your concept of self goes through the roof automatically because it is the most powerful concept of self. When you realize you are loved, then you know you can be who you want to be and you know that you can have what you want to have. When you love yourself, everything falls into place. You are on the right track because you got no guilt and you think positively about yourself. In fact, thinking positively is the most important thing you do to manifest anything you want to manifest. If there is any negativity inside your head, it will keep you from assuming that you have manifested your desire. Negative thoughts will keep you from believing that you are powerful. When you love yourself, everything is perfect, nothing is missing. Nothing is lacking and nothing is wrong. Everything is working for you and supporting you. There is no such thing as a mistake. You believe in yourself because you love yourself. You love yourself means you are confident that you can do what you want to do. Neville Goddard says that you are the source of everything. You are the creator. Everything depends on how you feel about that thing and what you assume about that thing. So it means the source of love is you. You have to manifest love in your life by your assumption. Nothing can stop you once you realize you are the source of all the love you want to manifest in your life. Once you know that you are the source of the love that you desire, then you will manifest your specific person easily. A specific person comes easily and effortlessly into your life. You wouldn't need to do anything to bring that specific person into your life. According to the law of assumption, you are the creator. It means a specific person who you want to manifest is actually a part of you that you need to change. When the source of everything is you, you are the cause of everything. If you can't manifest a person in your life, it means there is some fault in you that you need to fix. Your specific person is one of the aspects of your life. If you just love yourself, then you will manifest. If you just assume that you are loved by the person you want to be loved by, then he will start loving you. As you know, the 3D reality is an illusion. Reality is your imagination. Self-love leads to all types of blessings. When you love your life, life loves you back, and you start living happily. Once you start loving yourself and you assume that the person you want to manifest is inside you and you have to give rise to that person, then an area of your life will be positively affected. When you love yourself, you will feel love from others. You will feel fearless. You feel happy, forgiving, and successful in your life. So you have to accept yourself and everything will be directed towards you. Lack of self-love gives rise to more problems. It makes you experience the bad things in your life. Lack of self-love can lead you towards failure, depression, jealousy, and many diseases as well. When you are facing hardships in your life, the roots go back to a lack of self-love, because all the problems started with the lack of self-love. If you start loving yourself, you can't only manifest a specific person in your life. You can get back with your ex, you can get the job you want to get, you can go where you want to go, and you can be who you want to be. And your life will become much easier for you. When you start loving yourself, life opens up its arms for you. It gives you everything that you desire. You start getting all the blessings. And your self-love will take you places you have never gone before. To love yourself, you need to ignore the mistakes that you made in the past so that you don't have any regret or guilt. When you have some regrets or guilt for something that you did in the past, you hate yourself. You criticize yourself most of the time for the things that you did in the past. But this behavior leads you towards destruction. It toxifies your whole life. You know, the past doesn't matter. Your past doesn't define you. Who you are in the present moment is much more important. So look at yourself and discover who you are, and then accept yourself as you are. Start spending some time with yourself. Talk to yourself and know your desires. Don't run away from yourself. You and you alone to spend the rest of your life with. If you don't accept yourself as you are, you will never be happy in your life. I believe that you made no mistakes. Nothing is missing in your life. Everything is perfect. You are perfect. You are limitless. You have got all the power and you can do everything. It will help you to accept and love yourself. And it is only you who can convince yourself that you are good enough to be loved. It is a fact that a fraction of people trying to manifest a specific person come to know about the law of attraction. And if you are one of those people, I want you to know that you are not required to manifest a specific person in your life. If you just start loving yourself, your desired person will automatically be attracted to your life. Love is a powerful feeling in the universe. You see, it is love that brought you here to watch this video, and you know about the law of assumption. So now that you've discovered Neville Goddard's teaching, I'd like to tell you that the root of everything is self-love. Self-love is the key to everything. Neville Goddard's teachings have changed the lives of thousands of people, and they can change yours as well. Just ask yourself a question. Do I love myself? The past is gone, and if you find that you don't love yourself because of some bad habits or because of some mistakes that you made in the past is gone. Just forget about it. More blessings and positive experiences are on your way. Be prepared for them and don't forget that love is your bright right. You need to accept and love yourself first if you really want to be loved by a specific person. When you value yourself, your ideal partner will be attracted to you. When you believe that your past has no value and present matters in your life the most, then things start changing in your life. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this quote by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed in, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion, and that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world. If you want to share your opinion, comment down below this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it and press the bell icon for more interesting, informative, and helpful videos on manifestation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.